You've been reaching to the outside for the thing that lives within. Overflow is where it has to begin. Not the object, not the purchase, not the house or car or name. Overflow, the inside is the game. What you pour into the vessel that already holds the light. Overflow is what makes everything right. Overflow, let it rise from deep inside. Overflow, let it be your truest guide. What pours out from the fullness is the only real and true. Overflow, and the world fills up with you. All the searching in the distance, all the running after more. Overflow was always at your core, waiting for the moment when you stop and look within. Overflow is how the love begins. The outside world is generous to what already has. Overflow is where the blessing is. Overflow, fill yourself and then give out. Overflow is what it's all about. When the love inside you's rising, when the cup begins to spill. Overflow, and every lack will fill. Stop importing from the outside what was always growing here. Overflow is what the heart holds dear. When you tend the inner garden, when you water what is yours. Overflow pours through the open doors. Overflow, you have more than you believe. Overflow, watch the love start to weave through every ordinary moment, through every quiet day. Overflow is how the love will stay. You've been living in the future, you've been living in the past. Now is the only time, and now is what will last. The tomorrow you've been building from the ruins of today. Now is the only time, is all you need to say. The child in front of you, the hands that hold the door. Now is the only time, there is nothing to wait for. Now is the only time, look at what is here. Now is the only time, everything is clear in the face don't reach tomorrow's reaches. From inside today's lack, now is the only time, and now is where it's at. The husband at the table, the child who needs your eyes, now is the only time before the moment flies. The abundance you've been seeking is already in this room. Now is the only time. In the morning and the noon, now is the only time that love can be expressed. Now is the only time to give your very best. Not the grand and not the perfect, not the future or the plan. Now is the only time. Love as much as you can. Every moment spent in wishing for a different, better day. Now is the only time was given away. Come back to what is present. Come back to what is here. Now is the only time, and now is always near. Now is the only time. This breath, this hand, this view. Now is the only time that love can shine through everything you have been seeking in the someday and the then. Now is the only time. Now and now again. You've been waiting for the fireworks. You've been waiting for the sign. Small warm things, a love's most sacred shrine. The glance across the table, the hand that finds your hand. Small warm things is what the heart understands. Not the grand romantic gesture, not the heart that flips and soars. Small warm things are what love really pours into the ordinary morning, into the unremarkable night. Small warm things are what makes everything right. Small warm things, a look that says I see. Small warm things, the words I know and you know too. The warmth of being near someone who knows you through and through. Small warm things is how love stays true. You went searching past the corner for the love that lives right here. Small warm things were always very near, in the person at the table, in the child who needs your time. Small warm things are love's most perfect rhyme. The chemistry of closeness, the hormone of the touch. Small You've been counting all the empty, you've been cataloging lack. Think it into being and don't hold yourself back. The one who feels the fullness even when the hand is bare. Think it into being and watch the blessing appear. Not pretending and not forcing, just the quiet knowing that think it into being is more powerful than that. Think it into being. I am full and I am whole. Think it into being. From the center of the soul, not what's missing, not what's lacking, but what's present and what's true. Think it into being, and the world responds to you. The woman with the little, who still finds the way to give. Think it into being is the gratitude to live, buying in and through, in the morning and the night. Think it into being, and the empty turns to light. What you call yourself in private, what you tell the mirror there. Think it into being is the most important prayer. Think it into being. I am smart and I am free. Think it into being. I am all I wanna be, not the circumstances outside, not the balance or the score. Think it into being. And love always gives you more. Stop rehearsing all the shortfall. Stop the poverty of mind. Think it into being. Leave the lack thoughts all behind, and speak the word of fullness into everything you are. Think it into being. You're already that bright star. Think it into being. Life is thought made manifest. Think it into being. You have always had the best inside you, waiting for the claiming, waiting for the yes you say. Think it into being. Starting here today. What you really want. You said you want the money, you said you want the name. But what you really want is a different kind of game. Underneath the ambition, underneath the drive, what you really want is to feel completely alive. The freedom to do nothing, the freedom to do all. What you really want is to answer your own call. What you really want is the goal in and of itself. What you really want is something else. The garden and the morning, the silence and the choice. What you really want is to honor your own voice. The business was a pathway, not the destination, dear. What you really want is already very clear to anyone who listens to the sound beneath the plan. What you really want is to simply be who you can. What you really want is the room to just exist. What you really want is not on any list. You've been keeping for the future, not on any goal or aim. What you really want is a life without the claim of someone else's schedule on your most essential time. Ask the deepest part of you beneath the strategy and scheme. What you really want is living, not a dream of someone else's version of what success should be. What you really want is simply to be free. What you really want is love and peace and space. What you really want is your own unhurried grace. Moving through the garden of a life completely yours. What you really want was always at your core. Look into their eyes. You've been driving them to every lesson, class, and place. Look into their eyes instead of running the race. I've given them the resources, I've given them the best. Look into their eyes and let the love do the rest. Not the school, not the achievement, not the schedule and the plan. Look into their eyes and love them where they stand right now, exactly as they are, before they become who they'll be. Look into their eyes, and that's the gift they need. Look into their eyes and see the one who's there. Look into their eyes and let them know you care. Not for what they will become, not for what they'll make you proud. Look into their eyes and let the love be loud. When the child inside is full of love that has no doubt, look into their eyes and watch it pour right out into every room they enter, into every life they touch. Look into their eyes, that simple gift does so much. of knowing they are loved exactly as they are. Look into their eyes and light their very star. Look into their eyes, the fullness in a child. Look into their eyes, something beautiful and wild grows when they are seen completely, when the love is truly felt. Look into their eyes and watch the cards be dealt in their favor and in yours. When you fill each other up, every tutor, every taxi, every sacrifice and mile. Look into their eyes instead, and for a while stay completely in the present of the person looking back. Look into their eyes and nothing will they lack. Look into their eyes and you will both be filled. Look into their eyes and every dream is stilled into something much more precious than the goals you had in mind. Look into their eyes and leave the rushing far behind. You had every gift imaginable, you had every open door. The seed needs love, but no one gave you more than the talent and the proving of the brilliance you displayed. The seed needs love, but love was what you prayed. For in the spaces no one filled, in the rooms that stay too cold, the seed needs love, and love was what you weren't told. The finest seed the world has seen will wither on the vine. The seed needs love to grow into the divine. The seed needs love, even excellence needs rain. The seed needs love through the sunshine and the strain. Without the warmth of being wanted, without the water of the seed needs love to become what it has been, dreaming of from deep within. Even the smallest and the humblest of the ones who seem so plain, the seed needs love, and love turned them to flame of something beautiful and living, of something reaching for the sky. The seed needs love is the reason why the gifted ones can wither and the tender ones can bloom. The seed needs love in every kind of room. It wasn't what you lacked in talent, it was what you lacked in warmth. The seed needs love to ever it learns to stand up tall and bloom into the morning of the life it was designed for. The seed needs love, is what the seed was born for. The seed needs love, and now the love is here. The seed needs love, and everything is clear. The blooming that was waiting for the warmth it never had. The seed needs love, and now the growing makes you glad. No one quite like you. You looked around the table for the one who'd understand. No one quite like you was there to take your hand. The conversation going places that the others couldn't reach. No one quite like you, in the silence and the speech, the loneliness of being built from different clay. No one quite like you was nearby anyway. No one quite like you was ever in that room. No one quite like you beneath the same bright moon that shone on those who couldn't see the depth behind your words. No one quite like you is the loneliest of burdens. Not a flaw but a distinction, not a wound but a design. No one quite like you was always the sign that the life you came to live here was a life ahead of time. No one quite like you is the most extraordinary rhyme. Don't mistake the isolation for rejection or for wrong. No one quite like you is where you most belong, in the singular expression of the soul you came to be. No one quite like you, and that was always meant to be. No one quite like you, so find your peace in that. No one quite like you, and love yourself for that. The rarity of being someone that the world needs most. No one quite like you, from shore to shore to coast. The hardest thing about the gifted is the loneliness of sight. No one quite like you, but you were made for this light that shines from the unusual, that shines from the distinct. No one quite like you, and love and you are linked. No one quite like you has ever walked this road. No one quite like you has ever carried this load. requires. 20 years of almost there, 20 years of nearly. The time is coming, finally so clearly. You can see it in the distance, you can feel it in the air. The time is coming, and your future will be fair. The withholding had a purpose, though it didn't feel that way. The time is coming, and it's almost every day that you can feel the shifting of what held you from the bloom. The time is coming, there is space inside the room. The time is coming, hold on just a little more. The time is coming, you were worth the waiting for. All the years of building quietly, all the years of learning deep. The time is coming for the harvest of the seed. The children will find their standing, and the hands will open wide. The time is coming, and love will be your guide into everything that's waiting on the other side of now. The time is coming, and love will show you how. Not abandoned, not forgotten, not too late or passed you by. The time is coming, underneath this patient sky. The time is coming, trust the process, trust the way. The time is coming, and it's never ever late for the soul that kept on moving through the patience and the years. The time is coming, love is closer than it appears. Every carrot that was tangled, every almost, every near. The time is coming, and the harvest time is here. The season of the reaping of the long and faithful road. The time is coming, time to set aside the load. The time is coming, you can almost taste it now. The time is coming, love will show the how of everything that's been prepared in the waiting and the while. The time is coming, and it's coming with a smile. You brought me every question, wrapped in every kind of pain. Love answers everything, again, again, again. The loneliness, the illness, the empty and the lost. Love answers everything, whatever is the cost. Not the complex, not the clever, not the strategy or plan. Love answers everything that's ever faced a man. A woman in the fullness or the failing of their days. Love answers everything in the most extraordinary ways. Love answers everything, from the smallest to the vast. Love answers everything, from the first thing to the last. The wound and the ambition, the hunger and the fear. Love answers everything, and love is always here. The flower that won't open without the rain of love. Love answers everything, from somewhere high above and somewhere deep within you, where the answer always lived. Love answers everything, and love is what you give. When you stop the calculation, when you stop the measuring of worth, love answers everything. Was true from our first birth. Not the complicated doctrine, not the rule or creed or name. Love answers everything, and love is still the same. In every age and language, in every form it takes, love answers everything for everyone's sake. Love answers everything, give it and receive it too. Love answers everything, the world responds to you. When you come from love completely, when you act from love alone, love answers everything, and love will bring you home. There was never any other answer to the question why. Love answers everything beneath this same wide sky. No philosophy, no system, no achievement fills the place. Love answers everything with its incomparable grace. Love answers everything, that's the only truth you need. Love answers everything, plant that solitary seed and watch it grow through every season, watch it bloom through every year. Love answers everything.